saying.
You so popular and popping.
Is that what it is?
Aisha's popular and popping.
Or, no.
That's what it is.
I just be working. I just be trying to get the bills paid and get some money to go somewhere because I don't really like to go to clubs. I like to go to islands.
Ooh.
So I be working a lot.
You get the young nigga dance on that one.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I'll be like, okay, I
dance.
smoked in Indianapolis. I want to smoke in foreign countries, in Jamaica or somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that like twice already.
See, I need to do that.
I think I'll do it a third time.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
But happy 420, everybody. And I have a
Happy
guest.
420.
So,
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
I told y'all I went to girls' night, right, on Sunday.
Yes, yes.
I finally didn't have to work on Sunday because I got to work this Sunday, have a wine tasting.
Okay.
Yeah, private gig. But yeah, so I met Lisa at the event. I knew everybody there. She was the only lady I didn't know. But, I never meet a stranger. So I made friends like I always do. I'm like, what Lisa do? They knew what she did. I didn't know what she do. I'm like, what she do? She look interesting. I want to know about her. I just knew she wasn't regular. I have no regular friends. All of my friends are extra, a little bit crazy, quirky, very talented, very creative. And it just seemed like it make them a little bit... Well, what you humans and regulars call crazy, but we're just talented. We're artists. We're entertainers. So that's just how it is. It's a show. It's the lifestyle night party. So it's about a show about us and how we are. So I don't care if you're a DJ, you play the piano. You usually like an outcast. You usually like a loner in the group.
That's what we want.
That's the talented motherfucker.
That's
the one that's over in the corner.
That's what we want.
They're smart. They're not fitting in the cookie cutter mode. I want you to tell us about you. I want to turn this around so everybody can see you and your pretty face.
Hello.
It's the Melanin Files. Get with the program. Introduce yourself and tell us what you do, ma'am.
I am Lisa Madewell. I am originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay. Moved to Indianapolis about 16 years ago. About a year and a half ago, I wrote a movie. I wrote a script called My Brother's Shadow.
Okay.
My family, a lot of my family are writers, so I come from a family of writers.
Okay.
And so I wrote a script, taking a script writer class. I bought a Groupon for like $20. It was a $600 and some value to take a script writing class. So I took the script writing class, and the script, My Brother's Shadow, just came to me.
Tell me about My Brother's Shadow. What is it about? 'Cause I know my friend Bands.
Yeah, Bands. That's one of my stars. She plays Eve.
Okay.
And they're on opposite sides of the pulpit. So, of course, everyone has their preconceived ideas of how the behavior of each twin, but things aren't always what they seem. So we have that. We filmed it most of it around the city, different homes, and at the Rick's Boatyard, on the canal.
All right.
Had a lot of newcomers, and I was really ambitious. I had a cast of about over 40 some people.
That's a lot to manage.
It was. I didn't know any better.
I'll be trying to manage.
Which it was probably good. It worked out. Met a lot of my crew through IFN, the Indiana Film Network.
Okay.
Madeline Wright-Trotsky, she was, her and Cheryl Threet were my producers, and Sal Ramsour is my DP, him and Jeff George.
What's the DP for the humans that
right, yeah, director of photography. That is the camera person.
All right.
Yes, and the producers make it happen.
All right.
Yes.
They the ones that make everything
They make it happen, yes. So we filmed that. Took us from June until I think we finished about October. And so now we're on the film festival circuit.
All right.
And you can see the trailer on YouTube under My Brother's Shadow.
Okay.
In June, the first full week of June, we're headed to Russellville, Kentucky. I have a series called Trees.
Now, let's talk about that.
Yes.
So, like, we were at Girls Night. Girls Night, yeah, it's hosted kind of by Sip and Share. Yeah.
Miss Nicole.
Shout out to Nicole.
We had Chinese food this time, but Justin, he can cook too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get it. I'll keep hearing that, but I haven't had the pleasure yet.
Yeah, so shout out to Justin and Banza Townsend. She was the hostess for the evening. Yes. And so she told me about this project. She said she You tell me about it.
It's called Trees. When I lived in Fort Wayne, there was a big tree in my front yard. And as I looked up at that tree, I thought, this tree has seen a lot. In all the years that it has stood here, you know, my time here, before a house was here, roads, anything, this tree has witnessed a lot happen. And that's where I got the idea for Trees. So I started writing stories. And I went to family and friends, and I asked them to write me a story. And I said, the only requirement is it has to involve a tree. So I've written several episodes myself. My sister, who I didn't even realize was such a great writer, she wrote a couple episodes also. And once I realized she could write, she and I collaborated on a book called Shattered Perceptions. And that will be the next feature that I will shoot. But with Trees, I got episodes from a lot of different people. And they are wonderful that I will, you know, whatever happens, I will share whatever happens, you know, as far as monetary with them. But they just gave me different stories. They could be real or imagined. And the first one is called Cooper's Plantation. I wrote that. And we're filming it in Russellville, Kentucky, thanks to the help of Dr. Nancy Dawson. She's a professor there, and she's a producer. She's great with marketing, and Russellville has really welcomed us. And we'll be filming at Bibbs Plantation House. Okay. And Bibbs was a former slave owner who eventually let his slaves, some go back to Liberia, and the ones who remained in Kentucky, he gave them land, money, and their freedom. I guess he had a change of heart about being a slave owner. Wow. So we'll be filming in their house, and they're actually preparing it for us, so it'll be ready. And we're staying at a bed and breakfast that's within walking distance, so we can walk back and forth from our location.
Damn. The perks of the acting gig.
Yeah,
so you know, it's a lifestyle day party. Yes. It's a rough life.
It is.
Hey, I've had to leave my job, change clothes in my car, and hit up another gig. You talking about strippers having baby wives? Comedian chicks be having baby wives. Yes. Y'all get yourself together, hit that next gig, get that money. It be like that. And so then you run into the perks. You go to the gig, and the green room is catered. Like, she's from Fort Wayne. Yes. When I went to Fort Wayne for the festival, one of the green rooms was catered by Granite City Brewery.
Oh, yes.
So we had beer cheese, pretzels, sticks, and breads, and appetizers and things. So
for the most part, I did my own craft services. I cooked for my cast and crew.
That's probably even better.
And baked. She experienced my cookies. Some of my cookies. They had great.
She got them cookies, but she probably sifted the flour. Like, it's not from no batter or nothing. You know what I mean?
She said, like, ring move with it when you hit it and sift it.
Yeah.
So then she lets her butter probably like chill. She probably don't like cook with cold butter. You know,
when you know
somebody really know how to cook. So
got the special scoop, so they're all the same size.
And then like they were like, some of them was like light, like a vanilla. Some of them was like dark chocolate.
Then lemon. No, brothers.
But it's girls' night. Dudes can't come unless you know later.
You know what?
It'd be mostly girls and stuff. It's for girl stuff.
So, quick question. So you said you took the class on Groupon. Now, were you writing before that, or?
Yes, I've always written.
Okay.
But I just didn't know what to do with it. I've had books and books of things, ideas, stories that I would write.
So that's part of the class.
It kind of helped.
If you do
write.
And
actually, I called Cooking with Munchies. It's a cooking show. And
I didn't invite her for nothing. It's the 420 episode.
Right. So it's a gentleman named Taj Monroe, who's the host of the show.
Okay.
And actually Tia, who just left, she was the co-host.
Okay.
And so it was kind of like I'm going to tell you who kind of bit my idea is Snoop and Martha Stewart. It was like, that's how it was.
Why we had tweaking and do it ourselves.
It was, we filmed 15 episodes and it aired in Denver. On Open Media Denver.
And then
yes. Yeah. And so
I always tell people, R. Kelly stole my song "Feeling on Your Booty." I originally wrote that song and performed it here at a talent show. and a guy came and stole it and took it back to him. And he redid it and put it back out. And I was like, this motherfucker. But I swear to God, it was.
This is
Yeah, the one they had the money.
Yeah,
They had the money.
that's what it is.
happened.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
So yeah, it was a fun show. We
Don't bring my shit to me. You singing my stolen shit to me?
Hey, I got my
Rubbing,
ring paid a
rubbing,
couple
no
times
good.
off that song. I'm telling you, back in the
My
day.
whole snout in the shit. I'm.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Wow.
so that's what we'll be doing in June, and I'm collaborating with a gentleman named Fernando Brown out of New York, a producer out of New York, and we're creating a web channel called Night Worlds, and so he has Night World series. I have the Tree series, and we're going to combine them on this web channel called Night Worlds with a Z at the end, and so that's what. So he has about 20 some episodes. I have close to 15. So we'll be putting those on the web channel.
Wow.
Yeah. And get a following and
Can
yeah.
the Lifestyle Night Party be on there? If we need a video guy.
We do need a video.
We need to be catching our interviews. Cause see, my last show we had interviews and they were on the tube, and so yeah, I had to choose between going live and doing video. I only got the phone.
Oh, we'll
we
find you.
We're gonna
We'll
get
you
some.
right. We'll get you right.
But yeah, so like
Yes.
that's part of the Lifestyle Day Party. Sometimes I'm working, sometimes I'm not. But even when I ain't working, I'm working.
Yeah, you're always working.
And so how do I get on? Are you still casting for Munchies? Because I just feel like I don't gotta be the co-host. I just need to be
well,
the
you
guest
know, with all the
Is
Tree
it gonna be small?
episodes and Night Worlds episodes, we are going to be casting constantly for those. You know, each episode is going to be at least 8 to 10 people at least. So we'll be casting for all of those. Actually, on Saturday, we're taking some promotional shots at my home just for the site. So once we get going, I'll get with you and definitely we can get you
And
both of
definitely
you on
tag
some
me for the
episodes. Yes.
casting call.
Yes.
because, you know,
I got you.
I know all
Yes.
the people that want to be.
Well, you
and
know, I
see me
told
do
you I had the
things.
episode with you in mind, remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Tell them about the episode where I was
that
fixed.
damn tree. Yes.
That damn
It's-
tree.
yeah, someone trying to get rid of a tree and they end up in jail trying to get rid of this tree in their front yard. Yes, a
And
female.
so is
yes.
that the perfect episode for me? or not?
So it's.
I haven't been to prison, but I've been processed before.
Oh, man.
So you know.
So yeah, so we.
I'm light
yeah.
skinned.
I
You
told
know,
her
we
I
tend
had
to get a
something
little
for
rowdy.
her. I got you. I got you. Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
some of them are funny. Some of them have lessons behind them.
And then I got
yeah.
writer buddy, so if you need any more, I'm gonna ask who got a story about a tree, because that's like
Right.
almost a challenge to a
Right,
writer, especially
right.
somebody that likes to write.
Yes. Yes.
Put some
definitely.
center something around a tree.
Right.
Because I had a tree that I grew up with in my front yard. It was like a cherry tree. I felt some type of way when the tree was gone. I had to just roll back home. Was like,
cherry tree.
yeah, I had to trade. I think it was like, it wasn't cherry. I think it was like crab apples or something.
Oh well, yeah. That's
We still liked
Cherry's
it.
cousin.
We still liked it.
Yeah.
I just rolled past and my mama had the whole tree gone. I said,
See that damn
damn,
tree.
how you go? How you just go?
She was tired of them messing up her sidewalk and her porch.
You know when back in the day, people actually had, when you had that, when your parents had that house for years, they just lost the house 10 years ago. You know what I mean? But
Still
they,
are,
but,
yeah.
yeah, when you was a kid, they had the house. We had a big ass tree in the backyard. It used to grow a little bullshit fruit. We didn't know what the fuck it was. Should have grown every time. We didn't know what the seasons were. We tried. Oh man, that's just nasty. We had them little berries that grew on the fence. Them little big berries.
When
Oh,
your fruit
yeah.
stopped growing outside. Listen, when
It's
I grew
fucked
up,
up.
we had grapevines.
Right.
And then we had the
Yeah.
boysenberries,
Yeah.
the little boysenberries,
You remember the little strawberry things used to grow on the ground?
caterpillars.
That's what they are. They don't even grow no
Well,
more.
where is all this shit at?
I know.
Who killed all the damn
The
caterpillars?
pesticides. and-
Little caterpillars be crawling. I ain't seen a caterpillar in 10
Global
years.
warming.
You
That's
see,
what
a
happened.
butterfly, you better keep that bitch. Hey, oh, got a butterfly. I almost saw this butterfly. Oh my God, it's so rare. It's so rare.
Stupid.
Man, hey.
Bats used to fly in your house. Where the bats at? Is all the bats dead?
What happened to all the light up bugs?
I know.
Lightning
The
bugs.
little bugs you put in the can in
You
the
ain't
little
real
jar
if
and
you
they-
didn't make no lightning
You
bug
ain't seen
necklace.
that
And rings.
You had
Yeah,
earrings,
the
had a
rings.
whole
yeah.
lightning
Yeah.
bug set. Yeah, you didn't do that.
You can take the light off of the thing. You put the light on your shirt.
Yeah.
Really?
You
No,
just don't
hell
even know how to
We
play
used to-
outside right no more. That don't make
I
no
don't know
But
how
sense.
to
see-
tear the butt
But
off
see,
the bugs and
see,
stick them
once
to
again,
it.
I'm from the South.
Kids don't know how to play.
They would damn near eat you.
Oh, that's right. You from
Them motherfuckers will
Louisiana.
walk up on you and be like, so nigga, we gonna have this the hard way or the easy way. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't start wearing shorts till I was like 16. My legs were so goddamn ate up. I was on a cocoa butter diet for about 10 years. My shit, cocoa butter the fuck out of my legs. Because they were so ate up. And it's like when I came down here for the summer, oh shit, a lightning bug. What the fuck is a lightning bug? My cousin catching them in the, oh yeah, man, look, man, this thing ain't lighting up. Okay. That's what y'all do, but in New Orleans, man.
Yeah, it is what you do.
We had geckos and shit. You go home and you cut on your porch like little lizards be running all over the place.
Well,
That's-
yeah,
that's
we
the South.
made lightning bug necklaces, and then
Right,
if
we
you
do all
seen the
that.
slug, you put some salt on it.
Yeah, you
When
put
last
something
time y'all
on
seen a slug?
Wow.
So you
It's
it
been a
rain,
while.
slug be out in front of the house,
Yeah.
just
Throw
chilling
all
on
the
your
worms.
porch.
When you going
You're like,
fishing,
what?
pour water on the ground to make the worms come out so you can go fishing. And worms
Oh,
go
that's
fishing.
old school. That's old
See,
school.
see.
They don't even come out like that no more. It rained, them fucking worm don't even come up, don't even show up no more. You gotta flood it out, but you ain't got no damn worms outside. It's like, what the fuck? It's horrible,
Okay,
man.
so this random, but
shit's
who
horrible.
like to go fishing? Do anybody like to fish?
I don't, man. I've never been.
I like to go
I'm a
fishing,
but I don't
vagina.
like to
Ooh, I
stay
knew you
all
was gonna
day.
say that.
I'm not trying to stay all day.
I like to
Because I'm
go
not trying to
fishing.
So you
use
wanna
the
get yours and be
bathroom.
gone.
We can't
Get
have
these
a, like a
fish
new
ones,
beat
get the fuck out.
I
radio
just wanna
camping
get-
trip.
I
Y'all
just
wanna
wanna-
go to a new beach camping trip, and we
You know
could
how to
do
fish,
like
Mohawk?
we could have fishing, and we could do some
My hype is
marshmallows
hooking
and
up all
stuff.
the hooks.
I like
I
to
just
fish.
like
the
to
hooks.
get a bigger fish than the guy I'm with, and then I'm ready to go.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
beat him.
Yeah.
I just want a
That's usually
fish.
pretty
If I
easy,
get a
though.
fish, I'm just glad if I just get a fish.
And I don't even eat fish.
And I don't put the fish in. I reel it in, but I'm not gonna take it off the hook because it be
Okay.
flipping. Hand.
Especially since I'm not gonna eat it.
Like, I'm gonna eat the shit out of this.
I can't eat
Well,
it.
you
It's
do have to be
nasty.
kind of careful.
Oh no, Fall Creek, it's a whole lot of bodies and stuff in
Oh,
there
yeah,
with
nah,
the
you don't
fish.
eat the fish
Them
from there,
fish
nah.
is probably necrophiliacs.
You pull a fish out of White River.
Oh, the White River. That's what it is. White River along the canal. Yeah, they trying to clean that up, and they're gonna put restaurants and stuff on
Oh,
it.
that's a good thing.
But you know what
I
I
say y'all
say?
about to find a
Nice.
whole lot of missing people.
Yeah,
over
they about to
there.
unload. They about to unload some mysteries in this city, boy.
Right.
They gonna hit one wrong rock, pack. Oh shit! And watch all the history.
15 bodies gonna
Yeah,
fall.
yeah, 30,000
car.
years of history, Indianapolis history. Y'all gonna let out.
People still with the seatbelt on them.
Oh man, hey, we've been looking for this dude for 10 years.
Especially that little duck off by Wisher by White River. You know what I'm talking about? When
Where
you go
they be
past
finding
and the
everybody.
water be right there and Harding is right there.
Oh, they be finding
yeah.
I said, I
everybody.
know it's about 15, 20 people down
But
in
you
there.
know what? You know what? Once they start, because that's everything is money now. So because everything is money, they're starting to dig everywhere. When shit was abandoned and left, they just left that shit and got the hell out of there. But now they trying to turn all this shit into money. Oh man, this about to be a whole situation. This